Today, my objective is to teach you a couple of closet staples that can really transform anything into a twee look. Hi guys, my name is Gemfair, and today I really want to talk to you guys about twee. Here's why I feel I am an expert on this particular topic. Here are some pictures of me in like 2015, 2016. During this time, for some reason, I was constantly being told that I looked like Miss Zooey Deschanel, particularly like Summer from 500 Days of Summer, but I mostly think it's because of how I dress. I didn't even know the word twee back then. It definitely existed, but it wasn't used as frequently as it's being used right now to describe this fashion. Most people, I would say, called it either indie girl fashion or hipster fashion, and I definitely like referred to myself as like indie style. Didn't really like hipster is a little bit more of like a derogatory term for it, I guess. But yeah, that's essentially what it is. So my inspirations were mainly Zooey Deschanel and Alexa Chung. There weren't very many like mainstream twee girlies other than Zoe, and I really feel like she set the tone with some of these outfits for what twee really is. Today, my objective is to teach you a couple of closet staples that can really transform anything into a twee look. When I think of twee, I think of peacoats, first of all. So let me show you what I consider like the quintessential twee peacoat. So, like a staple piece that pretty much every indie girl had during this time where this style was very popular. It's immediately gonna make your outfit look just a little bit smarter and more put together without like necessarily being work attire. It's still fun, it's casual, and it's kind of whimsical. Like, I think the reason why it became associated with twee and whimsicalness is because this style generally was very masculine, I believe. So when you see like a cute, very feminine girl wearing it over her feminine outfit, it throws you off a little bit. This is just my opinion. I haven't actually studied the fashion history of peacoats, but if somebody knows and can write in the comments the actual history, I would love to know. The double-breasted peacoat is what you would search for if you want to look around online for more examples of this. There are many other ways to style it as well, like over a dress, which is absolutely adorable, and floral dresses are another absolute freaking staple for your twee wardrobe. Particularly these like very tiny floral prints rather than big obnoxious tropical flowers. You're gonna look for like roses, daisies, small floral prints, either on dresses or little delicate tank tops like this. I want to show you a brand, a modern brand on Instagram that is doing a phenomenal version of taking twee style and putting a slight modern twist on it. This is Peachy Den. It's incredibly cute, and it can be worn as a dress actually as well. It honestly looks a little bit silly with this outfit at the bottom because of the frills, but it still works. But the way I prefer to wear this one is as a dress. I'm gonna put in my opinion, another absolute must-have for twee fashion is cardigans. Ideally a couple options, but I love a light gray cardigan. You really can't go wrong. They match with pretty much everything, like bestie, pretty much anything. But yeah, cardigans definitely huge in twee style. Moving on, we have nylons and tights, so socks, and then also like knee-high socks and thigh-highs. We are just all over the like leg wear with twee. We like to show off our legs, but we like to be slightly modest about it, so cover up a little bit. Examples of some really good colors of tights to choose, like maroon, good patterns to choose. I've seen these gorgeous piano tights that I saw Carol's daughter and Nora Fawn by. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Putting some pictures here. I really want to get those. I think those are very twee. Oh, of course. Ballet flats. So ballet flats are extremely popular in the twee slash indie slash Tumblr girl community, and I love pairing them with like a cute fun sock moment. These are from, what is it called? Double Sole. Thank you so much, Double Sole. They're super cute and they say lamb on them. Adorable. It just peeks through the little ballet flat. I love it. Ballet flats, super, super, super popular, as well as on the topic of shoes, ankle boots and kind of like knee-high riding boots. These were very popular to be worn with the nylons and then a dress on top, the peacoat on top of that, and you're like golden. Perfect. And yeah, so that was pretty much like the staples of footwear, but if you had to be a little bit more sporty looking, I would say like a white Reebok or a Samba. Currently, everybody's all about the Sambas. I love them, so I can definitely approve of that. Jeans. I think it's really about this silhouette. I don't know why I call this like a boating silhouette. It's definitely not, but they're baggy, right? But they're still very like tapered and well-fitting to the point where they don't look sloppy. That's really what we're looking for with this type of jean. You really want to be toying the line between like business casual and casual. So with the jeans, we really want to go for kind of like a more put together jean, if that makes sense. Some of my favorite companies that have jeans that I would consider twee are Madewell, and these are from Everlane, which, by the way, I cannot praise more. Everlane is one store that continues to make extremely high quality, sustainable clothing with very cute twee fashions. I walked into the one in Austin a couple weeks ago and spent way too much money because they have adorable stuff there. These jeans were such a good buy. So back in like 2014, 2015, we were all about the big, giant, slouchy bags. And I think that era is coming back, at least I hope so, because I am a slouchy bag lover. The era of the really tiny little bags was pretty annoying to me. I love them aesthetically, but like, oh my God, I want it to perish. So I love a big slouchy bag, but I also love like kind of a weird colored one. Something that will still go with a lot of your clothes. I really think this dark cherry color is such a winner for accessories this season. If not a bag, consider maybe a little headband, which hair accessories that are twee would be headbands, a little bow in the back, like ponytail with a bow, pieces pulled back like this with a bow or a ribbon, delicate, not over the top, very cute. Now we're also going to talk about patterns, twee patterns. What comes to mind when you think that? Like when you think of coquette, I would say bows, right? When I think of twee patterns, I immediately think about polka dots. And that's honestly how I first started thinking about doing this video. I was like, wow, I'm seeing a huge resurgence in polka dots. Like, I think polka dots are coming back. And then I saw a bunch of peacoats on my feed and I was like, bitch, is it time? Because I never stopped wearing all of this shit. It's just been in my closet, and sometimes you know, like you don't totally feel comfortable wearing something that's your style because it just absolutely does not match like the current trends. Sadly, I kind of got caught up in that for a couple years, went a little bit too alternative, and now I'm back I'm back to how I've been, and I'm just very happy and feeling more comfortable in my skin than I have in a very long time. Like, I feel like you can honestly see it on my face too. Like, I don't edit anymore. I'm just happier and I feel much more like confident. I don't look different, but I do look different because I was editing the shit out of all of my videos and photos back then because I couldn't even recognize myself or what was I even supposed to look like. But that's a different video. We'll talk about that in a heavier topic video. We're talking about polka dots and twee right now. Another staple that needs to be mentioned are Peter Pan collars. Collared shirts in general are great, but particularly Peter Pan collared shirts, dresses, etc. Let me show you. These are by another brand that I absolutely love, creating modern day twee fashion, but this brand is just so true to like the roots of twee and what it should look like. I'm so impressed by it. This is by Your Mum Made It. Here is the most lovely little Peter Pan collared dress with a drop waist and a lovely plaid pattern, extremely twee. And I had to get it in 2 colors because it's just so cute, so I got it in white as well. So cute. So imagine this, some nylons, a peacoat, and this bag. Like, you don't have to imagine it because I'm about to put it on. I've got the little ankle boots, which is quintessential. It's out there, but you can see how it looks like with it on. What do you think? My main inspirations, like I said at the beginning of this video, were Zooey Deschanel and Alexa Chung, and I'm going to make dedicated videos for each of them as well, breaking down their exact fashion style nuances and how to emulate them in your own wardrobe. This was just a very beginner video in kind of introducing myself and talking about like some staples you would want if you're just dipping your little toe in the twee pond, which if you are, come swim, girl. Yeah, so I'm just saying, go get yourself a peacoat, go get yourself some ballet flats, some wide leg jeans that are tapered to fit you well. Go get you some cute floral or polka dot printed dresses. Go get you some cardigans, some hair bands. If you're blind like me, stop wearing those contacts. Pop on a pair of glasses, preferably thick rim glasses. And yeah, that's a lot of the twee style. We also love overalls, we love rompers, we love sweaters, we really like cozy sweaters, but who doesn't? And I will be making so many videos covering twee fashion moving forward. I plan to be posting on this page like way more, and I just plan to use it as a place to yap about my special interests, and maybe you'll learn something cool along the way, maybe not. Maybe we'll just hang out. But yeah, I'm about to go learn how to play a song by the Cranberries, so wish me luck on that. Bye! Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.